I want you to describe how someone looks. To make it fun, I want you to describe a picture of a celebrity or someone well-known, meaning famous. So do the homework and attach the picture of the person you're describing so I can see who it is. Here's mine. This is Michael Scott. He's a fictional TV character. His hair is straight and dark. He has a long nose. He has thin lips. He is wearing a suit. He's also wearing a tie. He has no beard. He has no facial hair at all. Okay, send me yours. We'll look at types of relationships, different dating expressions, idioms, and terms for dating and relationships. In this section, we're talking about romantic and non-romantic relationships, as well as more descriptions to describe yourself. We'll look at types of relationships, different dating expressions, idioms, and terms for race and sexual preference. This lecture is going to focus on types of romantic relationships and relationship statuses. I'm going to discuss some important slang in this lecture, but if you feel like you understand this vocabulary pretty well already, skip ahead to the next one. Single. If you're single, you are not in a relationship. You have no boyfriend or girlfriend or anything else. It's just you. Maybe you like it that way. It's a good opportunity to find yourself. To find yourself means to have the opportunity to understand yourself better before getting in a relationship. But if you're ready to start dating, you are single and looking. So what types of relationships might you be looking for? Types of relationships. A less serious type of relationship is friends with benefits, often abbreviated to FWB in writing. The benefits part in friends with benefits means sex. A more vulgar term for friends with benefits is a fuck buddy. But to sum up, both of these are just casual sex, no real relationship, and if you are online dating, you might see someone say they are looking for fun. That means they want nothing serious, just sex. I met a cool girl, but she just wanted something on the side, like a friends with benefit kind of thing, but I don't want to be the side dude. I would message this guy back, but it just says looking for fun, and we all know what that means. Talking about relationships, something on the side means a non-serious relationship focused on casual sex. If you cheat on your partner, meaning you are not faithful, by having something on the side, that's an affair. And in informal English, the person you're having the affair with is your side chick or side dude. The opposite of these is a long-term relationship. Online, you will often see this written LTR. A long-term relationship is a committed relationship, usually with a focus on eventually getting married, having one partner, and not having any side chicks or side guys. Not all committed relationships focus on having only one partner, and this has become more publicly spoken about in recent years. An open relationship is a relationship where you have one main partner, but each of you has casual, non-committal sex with people outside of your relationship. You can say to have an open relationship with someone or to be in an open relationship with someone. To summarize, in an open relationship, you are generally allowed to fool around, meaning to have sex with other people, but you still have one main partner who should be given the overwhelming majority of your attention. If you are polyamorous, you have multiple main partners who possibly interact and live with each other. So if you are in a polyamorous relationship or have a polyamorous friendship, you have committed romantic relationships with multiple people. Sounds like a lot of work. If you are in a committed relationship with someone and decide to get engaged, that person becomes your fiancé until you finally marry them. We can say to marry someone or to get married to someone. Then you are married to that person. Not all marriages last. If you decide to legally end your marriage, that's a divorce. To get divorced or to get a divorce. But a lot of people will first separate before getting divorced to decide if they want to continue being married or not. If you meet someone who is separated in person or online, it's a good idea to avoid them as they are basically still in a relationship. Able to speak about food and drink in English at some point. Maybe you're buying food to cook and eat at home or trying to go to a restaurant for a nice night out. For whatever reason, let's start at the supermarket so you can learn some important vocabulary to ask questions and pay for things at a store, as well as being able to describe any food in English. After that, everything you need for going to a restaurant, bar, or cafe. The supermarket. But before we start, the most important vocabulary word, groceries. Groceries are the food, house supplies, and everyday essential things like toilet paper that you buy at a grocery store and a supermarket. Remember, grocery store and supermarket mean the same thing, so use whichever you like more. If you're going to the supermarket to just buy one thing, we don't use groceries. We only use groceries when you go to buy at least 2 or more things. The verbs we use here are grocery shopping and to buy groceries. Like yesterday, I went grocery shopping. I bought some chicken, rice, toothpaste, a facial scrub, deodorant, and batteries. These were my groceries that I bought, a combination of food and important daily items that we use almost every day. Something like a new TV, furniture, or toys are not groceries, even though they might be sold at the same store. Before we move on to asking questions, send me your grocery list. That is the groceries you need to buy from the grocery store. Now it's time for asking questions. The supermarket, also called the grocery store, is a store that sells primarily food, but might also sell other things for taking care of your body. Probably has a section of the store for electronics, things for your house, outdoor equipment, and a lot more. At a store, we don't say sections though, we say departments. They have the same meaning, but this type of store is a department store, meaning that it has different departments for different categories of things you want to buy. So if you go to one of these stores like Walmart, Meijer, or Target, you can ask an employee, where is the blank department? But if it's just a grocery store, meaning they really just sell food and ingredients, just ask, where is the blank? Excuse me, where is the food department? Oh, it's that way. Go all the way straight. Hi, could you tell me where the furniture department is? Sure, it's on the other side of the building. Sorry, where is the ketchup? The ketchup is in the next aisle. At a grocery store or supermarket, the food section is usually divided by aisles. Like the noodles are in aisle 1 and the milk is way at the end in aisle 20. Notice also that the S is silent in aisle, so it sounds just like the word I with the letter L at the end. Aisle. Excuse me, where is the ice cream? It's in aisle 10. Also at a supermarket or grocery store, the employees will not ask you questions. Most often they will only speak to you if you ask them a question first and while paying for your things. This is different from other stores, pretty much every other store that does not sell groceries, where the employees will often approach you and ask if you need any assistance. At these stores, the questions they most often ask are, can I help you with anything? And are you finding everything all right? At a clothing store, they will also often ask you if you want a bag to carry your clothes in. If you want them to leave you alone, just say, no, I'm all right, to any of these questions. Often, after responding, you will hear, if you need anything, just ask. Some department stores, especially electronic stores like Best Buy in the US, will have employees waiting to help you right when you enter the store. Sometimes they will just say hi, but they will also often ask, can I help you find anything? Or do you need any help? If you want help, say, yes, I would like help finding blank, or yes, I would like help with blank. But if you don't, say, I'm all right, thanks, or I'm just looking around. The last situation where you might need to ask a question is when another shopper is in your way. They are blocking your access to a particular item you are interested in. If they do not move naturally after realizing they are in your way, politely say, excuse me, or sorry, and they should move for you.